As France gears up for a long military campaign, Mali's President Konna has been visiting the men and women fighting his country's battles. At the airport in Bamako, Mr. Traoré met some of the hundreds of soldiers that France has sent to Mali since Friday to fight the rebels.
This conflict is not only about Mali. This is an aggression against the entire humanity and an assault on liberty.
France says it intervened in Mali at the invitation of the Malian president. The French President François Hollande has defended the operation.
This decision that I took last Friday was necessary. If this choice hadn't been made, the question wouldn't be to know when, because it would have been too late. Mali would have been entirely conquered today by terrorists who would be in a dominating position.
But the French have yet to gain the upper hand. 5 days of airstrikes have done little to reverse the gains made by the rebels in the north. And now the French forces have launched a ground assault against them, reversing their earlier insistence that they will only provide air and logistical support to an African-led initiative. Malian and French forces have engaged rebels in the small garrison town of Diabaly, 400 kilometers from the capital. And military chiefs from the West African bloc ECOWAS concluded a meeting in Bamako with a promise to speed up the deployment of 3,300 African troops. Sources at the meeting say Niger and Nigeria are ready to send in their troops now, while other countries will pace them in over the next week. And in Bamako, we met the young men who say they're willing to join the fight to remove the rebels from northern Mali. They are members of the Malian Patriotic Youth League and are eager for a fight.
We wrote to the Ministry of Defense asking for guns and to be taken to the front lines. We've been promised that, but only after training, we are ready to defend our people.
But with the impending deployment of West African troops and international support pouring in for Mali, it's unlikely the services of these men will be required. Mohammad, Adow, Jazeera, Bamako, Mali.